Hello everybody, and welcome back to Attempted Comedy.
We should sing an intro for Attempted Comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to come up with that.
Come up with it, yeah. So what are you thinking, like, should we make up lyrics and stuff, or...?
We'll just sing, like, Attempted Comedy over and over
just
and over
like,
in a round. So you start with, like...
Attempted Comedy. No,
that was really bad.
Yeah, that was pretty awful. As you can tell, that was not planned.
Not in any way, shape or form. Speaking of planned...
Yes.
You prepared a speech, I believe?
Yeah, it's very good, as you can see here. Lots of work obviously went into this. You can see many pieces of paper.
You are about to talk over a cutscene, though. It's like, give your speech over a cutscene. Oh, no, we missed the thing you wanted to talk about. Oh, no, that's what that was. Here you go.
What I want to talk about is actually like the little...
Should I keep walking?
Yeah, go for it. Okay. The rabbit person.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering like how real that creature is.
Do you actually think it is real?
No. I'm arguing against.
A person shagged a rabbit, and that's what the result was.
No,
pink.
No, that's not what I mean. What I mean, the character. The character itself. Like, the way that it teleports and, like, the...
Yeah, but the enemies teleport.
Yeah, but it teleports... You don't see it teleport.
Okay.
Like, when the enemies teleport, you see, like, the energy pulses and stuff around them.
Okay.
Whereas the rabbit just sort of is there.
Right.
Like, perfect example. Just sitting here, like, waiting for you. And so I'm wondering, like, is the rabbit an actual real thing? Or is it, like...
Okay. Because he says he knows them, right? He knows the others.
Mm.
So... Sorry, give your speech.
Well, my speech is... blank.
We're stuck here.
Don't break the fourth wall like that, Lachlan.
I'm sure they won't mind. So yeah, this useless. But my essentially
Find that case if you and everything.
Thank you very much. But what I'm saying is like the way that the creature just sort of teleports around. Like, does it actually have knowledge beyond what you would suppose that the character would have?
I mean, like, I don't know, but. Oh, because I haven't finished this game, so I don't actually know what the ending is. But there is a scene later on that gives me a bit more information to make me think that
indicates that it's okay. But from like at this point, to me, I get that sort of a vibe.
The sand is so weird.
It is very odd.
It really trips me out.
Yeah. So I'm sorry to all the people who are waiting for however long, probably like a week, to hear me say like those few words there.
To you say. Blank paper.
Blank paper. No references.
He's not standing on anything.
There's another thing.
Is that a
like it's just
glitch?
No, I think that's intentional. Like he's just, or maybe he was meant to be standing on that.
Maybe.
Or she? Is it a she or a he?
It sounds like a he. It could be.
Sounds like a he. Like the body, like almost looks feminine though.
Well, he looks like a skinny male. To be honest.
Yeah.
To be honest, it kind of reminds me of our friend Madison in terms of his figure.
I'm waiting for it.
I should not have said that now that you've said that he looks feminine. I don't think Madison looks feminine at all. He has a dancer's body, is what it is.
Right.
Just love to dance all over that body with my fingers. My tongue.
Okay.
He's gonna watch this episode. It's gonna be fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Yes, he is. So he's never coming on the show. Like,
he's gonna refuse to do it now.
You've creeped him out.
I'll just sit really close to him if he ever does, and I'll just like slowly move my hands towards him.
Yeah.
You said you were really good at gay chicken.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm not proving that here.
Yeah,
just so you know,
fair enough.
because the last thing we need is for it to go to YouTube and we're making out.
Go cross his path, my friend.
That's not an issue on YouTube though, is it? Like that would be
Oh, it wouldn't be.
They wouldn't like ban it for that.
One
so
of
I mean,
the most looked at videos.
What you're saying is you're giving up before we even start.
Think my girlfriend would have an issue with that? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I should also say, it's just to clarify, I'm not good at gay chicken because I'm gay. Because I'm not gay. Like, I don't... Doesn't matter, but, like, you know, I feel like it would be cheating.
It's a matter of... it would be cheating. Really?
So, you know...
It's like, I'm really good at straight chicken, personally.
Oh, no, I'm much better at that one. Like the gay chicken I'm good at because...
This boss... fucking lost it. Do you remember I was sick and they thought I had like whooping cough. And so for that week, we were playing Android Netrunner online on gentechie.net.
Yes.
And then...
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. I don't think it could... Anyway.
No, they probably couldn't.
It's a free website.
It's a free website.
And then we... Like, I would come on telling you how much I was fucking frustrated about playing this game. This was the asshole that, like, frustrated me to no end. Although you can't really hear his voice, but his voice is freaking awesome.
Well, that's good. We can't hear his voice, but I'm sure that everybody else can.
Yeah, that's a good point, too. But when you watch
assuming you've set the audio up properly for that.
I want to say yes.
What was it?
This is the one I was talking about where it's like...
I've completely lost my train of thought now. You've ruined it. It's okay, continue talking about this. This is more relevant.
Well, this guy's called The Line, and I think it's because he's like the master of time, so it's like timeline. But the thing is, like, you shoot... Every time you hit the shield, it bounces a bullet back at you.
And they hurt, I presume?
Yeah. And this is the one where you can get, like, a trophy for destroying all the shields before you hit him.
Right.
But, like, it takes one hit on him.
To kill him.
Yeah. And I know that it's going to be like, you know, why aren't you just creating a hole and then going for that hole? It's a lot harder than you think. That was my original strategy, and then I found just shooting everything and just focusing on dodging actually worked the best.
Yeah, I can see how that would possibly be better.
Because occasionally you just act... And every time, like, each layer has, like, more intimidating balls.
Right, yeah.
Feels awkward to say that after gay chicken, but but like they take more to get hit and they do more damage.
Yeah, no, I can see the big yellow balls are pretty intimidating.
The red ones are the worst.
Yeah, have you got red ones yet?
Yeah. There's a few red ones.
Oh yeah, I can see like up on the top of the screen there. It's hard to sort of distinguish on the pink sand.
Yeah. Really?
For me, I guess no. Now that I'm seeing all of them together,
yeah, I was gonna say like it seems. I mean, look, I could be wrong. Maybe they're actually just white and they're glowing the sand.
That
maybe I'm seeing it as red.
Yeah,
but they appear.
No, yeah, I can see it now. It just previously I could not. I can see why this would be hard to get on the shield, but you don't have to aim at him.
I see what you're saying. No, you don't have to aim at him. That's true.
You could like aim just slightly to the side of him, and you could get that achievement.
Is that what you want me to do?
Yes.
Considering this actually isn't my personal account.
Get the achievement. I want you to get the achievement for the attempted comedy account. It's important that we have these things. So that people know what...
I was not even aiming at him. I didn't even realise I got a bullet that would have affected that in any way. And then these things...
You have no idea how disappointed I am in you, Geoff.
It's alright. It's no different than Charlotte feels every time we have sex.
Whilst I believe you, that's something I didn't really need to know.
But they needed to know. The audience needed to know. God damn it.
Did you need to know that, audience?
Well,
tell us in the comments. I was
gonna say, they're not going to respond like right now. I don't know why you're pausing for an answer.
Well, it was so that they had time in between our fantastic commentary to just quickly write something down. To like make a note that they have to comment later or something, you know, because obviously they wouldn't want to comment during this thrilling content.
I was going to say Charlotte never comments during. Oh yeah, I gotta stop shooting here as well because he friggin' pauses time, and then the bullets like just stop moving.
Pauses time.
Yeah, like that.
Like that.
Ah, damn.
Okay. So can he reverse time also if he is the master of time?
Yes.
And so a few episodes ago you were saying something about time travel not being a thing.
In what?
In this. There was some comment about time. Yeah. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
I cannot recall that at all.
Oh well. Doesn't matter. But yeah, he's...
Alright, so now he's going to
This does seem like kind of a pain.
Wave.
Oh?
And, no.
So, what do you think his design is sort of meant to be? Because...
Like that old wise man with the whole... Oh no!
Because, like, maybe it's just living in Australia,
Yeah.
But
yeah, he did strike me as like indigenous.
Yeah,
like Aboriginal.
I definitely get that vibe, and I don't know. Maybe it's just, as I said, living in Australia, but like even like the big deserty sort of theme.
Yeah, I get that.
Gives me that sort of vibe.
I mean, like there is the whole Dreamtime stereotype of indigenous people being quite worldly and knowledgeable.
Is that a Dreamtime stereotype?
I don't know if it's Dreamtime, but like sort of this sort of like makes me feel like it's sort of that sort of thing.
Yeah, like that's I was getting that sort of like Dreamtimey sort of world vibe, and I don't know, like probably in like a different country where there's like a different set of indigenous people, you would have like a different reading of that. But
like, because to me, he looks a little bit more like African American, like an elderly African American male. But I definitely understand what you're saying, and because I've definitely had the same thought.
But yeah, and that's,
you just gotta dodge everything until he comes, then you block him.
But yeah, coming from like the Australian perspective, like yeah, it's probably more likely that he's meant to be based on like some sort of African.
Well, yeah, true. It doesn't have to be African American. It could just be African.
Yeah, it's probably far more likely, but I guess just just because.
Yeah. Oh, this is not going to go well.
I believe in you. You can do it. I definitely do know though that that indigenous people do not have gigantic, like indigenous Australian people did not have gigantic swords like that at any point in their history. There hasn't been any evidence of such things being found.
Doesn't mean that you know that they didn't. That simply means that you know that there's no evidence that they have them. That's right.
Okay.
We're gonna get philosophical on this shit about science and knowledge and stuff.
That becomes like a question of like
how do you know something?
No, of like sort of reasoning, logical reasoning, which obviously I can't prove that they never had swords, I guess, but
they would have. Would they have had swords? I know they had spears. And bows and like other forms of weaponry.
I don't think bows were common if they did have bows.
Did they have bows?
I'm not sure. Like
I actually don't know, to be 100% honest.
I know that
I would be like, I've never questioned it before. I would be absolutely fascinated to know the answer.
It was a very different sort of they developed very differently, I think. Like
whoa.
Because there was I think less contact possibly with multiple sort of people and stuff, so it was different sort of development. But I don't think that the indigenous Australian people ever actually had bows, as far as I know, because they have boomerangs though, which are far more impressive than bows. Really, like when you think about it. I don't think the traditional ones actually don't come back to you. I don't think. They're more just designed to knock things out
and hit something.
Yeah,
which it's like the aerodynamics and stuff of
it's still quite
really
impressive.
Yeah. Stealth bombers have always reminded me a little bit of like
a stealth bomber.
Yeah, I guess they're just because they're triangles. It's kind of a dumb comment, really, wasn't it?
Just a little bit, yeah.
It's alright. We're allowed to make those. We're on YouTube.
Yes. I guess, people aren't coming here for intelligence, are they?
No,
I mean, you're on the show.
They're not even coming here for comedy. It's attempted comedy. It's not actual comedy. It's
I would hope that at least one or two of our jokes hit the mark throughout the course of an episode.
We're not professional.
The course of an episode which probably has to end soon.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
What time?
We're going about 15 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this might have to be a slightly longer episode until I...
Do we want to do a slightly longer episode, or...?
Oh, I think...
screw it.
I think we can.
Okay, let's go.
It's not really a natural ending point.
Geoff, you are now obliged to beat this entire boss in the next... 2 minutes.
That ain't gonna happen.
2 minutes, that way it's slightly over time.
What's gonna happen is this battle's gonna go on a little bit longer, or I'm going to die, like, really quickly.
Ooh, you just kicked him right in the balls. Oh, that was brutal. Can you actually pause during the fights?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool. Continue fighting.
That was your fault.
That was my fault. That was all my fault.
Keep trying.
Alright. Guess it's not that much of a longer episode.
No. Okay, well, I guess we'll see you guys next time, and Geoff will beat this guy. No, it's gonna happen. Don't cross your fingers. Okay, see ya.
Bye.
Now it's at like 15, it's 30 seconds. We would have been probably like only at 14 minutes when I said 15 minutes, but that's okay. People will forgive me.